Welcome everyone, it's time for more Slime Rancher 2, where last time we started everything off. Yes indeed, we scouted out our place, which is sort of an observatorium, and we have gathered slimes. I already have some largos, which is what it's called when you combine two different slimes. These would be the pink and the fluffy, or cotton, I suppose, cotton slimes, so therefore they are called cotton pink. And then of course over here we also have some tabby slime. They like meat, yes. They are going to be paired with phosphor slimes, but we need an upgrade for them first. So that's basically it, and that is basically what this game is all about. We are now sorry, going to keep playing, keep exploring. So, at least for a little bit, well, I say for a little bit, we're going to explore a lot, but we are going to make sure that we have our basics down first. And these four slime, slimes, the pink, the cotton, the tabby, and the phosphor, those are our first slimes. So we go into the Slimeopedia. Those are indeed the first ones. We have a bunch of them. Bloody hell, there's a lot of slimes. There's a lot of slimes to find. And we do want to sort of combine them because of the fact that that is the most efficient way to do it. I have some what is it called? Blue water something? Wait, what is it? It's water lettuce, yes. Do have that because that is the favorite of the cotton slimes, I believe. And whatever traits two slimes have that you sort of combine, those you can sort of count towards it, even though we don't know exactly. Like, it only says veggie, fruit, and meat, but I'm pretty sure that the water lettuce is going to be a favorite even for these. And I have a plan for these guys. They want chickens. We have chickens. I'm not going to get any new chickens, I don't think, because we don't have a rooster, but my plan, as I said, is to combine these with phosphor slimes, and what that's going to do is going to allow us to feed them veggies instead, and that is going to be... was it a Q berry, I believe, right? Yes, the Q berry, and I have spotted Q berry, so we should be able to get that too, and I'm thinking that can go here, and then here we can have another corral for slimes. That's basically it. Now I have a few plorts. We can get that in there again. We can get even more plorts. Thank you. No one seems to want to eat right now. That's fine. Let me just sell these. Oh, I heard ya. I heard you. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Should be another one. Yeah, there we go. I have flooded the market just ever so slightly with the pink plorts, so they have been dropping in price. Bloody, they're down to 9 now. Well, it is what it is. So 211. The thing is, we need one more thing for this corral before we can safely have the phosphorus slimes in here, and that is the solar shield 425. So I have an idea, which is that we are going to go out into the world. I have 6 tabby slimes. And for that, I need 6 phosphor plorts. The phosphorus slimes, yeah, it was fruit. So what we should be doing... there's a phosphor one. What we should be doing is, we should be doing this. Yes, stop it. You don't get to eat that. That's mine. Those are mine. You can go away. But I would like for you to have a bit of a nibble on that. Yes, it's the thing. So we can get... plorts. In fact, yes, the important one being the phosphor plort. I'm gonna try to get, like, even more of them, I suppose. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, eat that. I'm gonna eject that. I'm gonna grab that, and then we have another. Would you like to eat? Or have you already eaten? Yes, there we go. It took his time. We're gonna get all the plorts. Yeah, that's fine. And then another. Is there phosphorus slime? Would you like to? Bonk. Lovely. Just wedged himself into the wall there. Good. So with that, also get these. We're gonna keep feeding these guys. We have another one over here. Because yes, indeed, what we have it. that. You like to eat? Yes, you saw it. No, come on. Would you like to eat? Come on, man. Surely you're hungry. Nope. Wow, you just yeeted that all the way up there. Bloody hell. Where the hell are you going? Okay, so you're just trying to kill yourself. There we go. Okay. So this is the start of this game, indeed. Oh, that is Roostro. Okay, you know what? You go away. I need you. You're a Roostro. That is what we need in order to make, well, presumably what we need in order to make baby chickens, baby hens. Would you like to? No. Would you like to eat? Well, yes, good. Plop one out. I am up to 5. We can also get one of you guys. Thank you. There we go. There's a whole bunch of them. There we go. Some. Do not need phosphorus slimes though. Right. Do we have? Yes. Ooh. Right. We can jump down here. Oh, you know what? Ah! I don't know if there's is there actually. There we go. There's the Q-berry I wanted. Yeah, is there fall damage in this game? I'm not 100% sure. Do we get any? Okay, would you? Yeah, this is actually quite good. Because if you would like to, can I just? Yeah, there we go. Come on, eat it. Yes, eat it. Get me plorts, because I also need I need money, if you know what I mean. So it would be nice if you would just be eating, so I can get your stuff. But I have the Q-berry, I have the phosphor plorts that I need, but now I just need a bunch of money. Oh wait, I just now need a bunch of money. Oh, I see stuff over there. No, no, you don't. Did you actually get it? You bastard. But we're getting stuff here. That's fine. Did you eat? No, you didn't eat. That's okay. I can throw one of these on you. There we go. Or other way around, buddy. There we go. You got it in the end. Ooh, you were very hungry. Lovely. I don't know how much the phosphor ones were actually. How much they were actually worth. Do we have another Q-berry plant, by the way? Oh, have more plorts. Give me plorts. Not the pink ones necessarily. And as I showed in the last episode, there are upgrades as well. Oh, are you? No, you're just a rock. There are upgrades as well for our thingamajig, so that we can have more slots. I only have 4 slots right now. Oh, there's the tar. Okay, you know what? How about we just get the hell away from here? I have another Q-berry. Would you like a? Yes, good. You also gave me double ones. Cool. And I think that's basically a good little first excursion. But, oh, no, actually, you know what? Hello. But yes, the point is, I can't really make the sort of phosphor tabby slimes, I think. I'm not 100% sure what happens if you... Oh, stop it. What happens to largos, as a matter of fact. What happens to those? Not sure. But I do have a new message, which is lovely. So we have already talked to one character who may or may not have been in the first game. I don't know. But you know what? Let's see. That was Victor Humphreys. Now we have Mochi Miles. I vaguely remember that name. Maybe. So, well, what do you know? Beatrix LeBeau off on another adventure and didn't think to take her good pal, sometimes rival, a forever mentor, Mochi Miles. Seriously, babe, next time you go running off to dangerous uncharted territory, could you at least give me a heads up? I don't think it's uncharted because there's literally an observatory here. But okay, I'd like to be there for you in case you need me. Sure, to help collect all those valuable resources that seem to be scattered all over the island. What? You think I wasn't going to do a little recon on my own? What good are surveillance satellites if they don't or can't snoop on stuff? Well, alright then. Anyway, be careful out there. The island gives me a kind of a weird vibe, so I'm going to keep poking around. Oh, since I know you're starting from scratch out there, take this refinery link. Should make things easier for you. I'll just put it on your tab later. Refinery link. Cool. They're giving me a few bits and pieces, which is nice. Yes, remotely deposit resource. We've already found one, but I couldn't use it as far as I'm aware. Now, we're going to sell a few plorts. We're going to sell all of those. We're going to sell down to 6. Does that? Yes, you know what? That just very nicely put me in the right spot. So, what we can do now, oh yes, you are all very hungry. We're gonna make that work for you. So we're gonna add the solar shield. Perfect. Now, you're gonna get to eat that. Nope. That. Oh, bloody hell. It's very dark in here. You eat that. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. So now you can do fruit and meat. Ooh, right. I need you to eat, and I only actually can do it with fruit. Slight miscalculation on my part. You know what? Can I... Pogofruit is fine. Just because it's not Q-berry doesn't mean that it won't work. Also, you know what? Screw it, let's just pick all of those up. Yes, there's no reason to not pick all those lovely plorts up, but hold on. Look at the... oh, it's all been used up. Where do I have one? I just need some bloody fruit. They literally sit on trees normally. Okay. There we go, there is some. I grab those, I grab all of those. There's 6, beautiful. You know what, bloody hell. Just found a whole bunch of it. Good. Oh, bloody. Wrong button. There we go. Don't care so much about anything else. We need to get the hell back. But those extra plorts that I'm also picking up, very nice. Wait, they are gonna help me potentially get a garden. Is it garden? Whatever it is for the Q-berry. So a lot of plorts hanging around. So you know what? This might actually enough. Good. So let's hope that my tabby slimes haven't now just died. That would be very sad if I already have dead slimes on my hands. I mean, I've already ejected some out into the world, or into the water, maybe I should say, so, you know. But, doesn't mean that you guys need to die. There you go, fellas. There you go, fellas. Have all the pogo fruit in the world, and you know what? Yes, that is actually gonna get me stuff as well. But we are gonna have to go and sell this off, because I can't pick up both of those. But I have one little Q-berry. Is this going to be enough? It's going to be well enough. Good, good, good. So we're still going to have a little chicken coop that is going to be in place anyway. Garden, yes, garden. And then you go in there. And now we get Q-berries, which is supposedly your favorite. Right. Get you in there. Now we start scooping up. So it's lovely how dark and cozy it is in here. Bloody hell, you are giving me all the plorts in the world. Because yeah, I think that you were, or since you were a little bit hungry, you gave me like multiples. Kind of like the ones that we got out in the world. So there we go. 11 each. Feels like it ought to be... Feels like someone ought to... buy more. I also realized that, oh, right, right, I don't have, do I? I don't have the airnet. You're flying. Oh, okay. This might be Okay, you know what, let's go and sell the phosphor plort and the tabby plort, and we'll see if we can get to 425, I think it was. We should actually be well above that. Easily. In fact, good. Could have been a bit problematic, actually. So here we go. You have all of the stuff. Good. Just as someone was almost... it looked like... Yeah, I like that you literally fly and hover. That's very cool. There we go. So you're all super happy. Should we... Okay, how much was it for the automatic plort collector? That is 750. It's not actually that far away, which is great. So really right now, we kinda... I can't really go out and explore a whole lot just yet. By the way, do I need to do anything with you guys, or are you just... You're not gonna make babies staying as far apart from each other as you can. That is not how that works. Because there is stuff like spring grass, grow faster, vitamizer, produce eggs twice as fast, and their collector. Okay, cool. Collector. Sounds bad. Also, apparently chickens can fly out of the coop. Doesn't sound good, that either. Anyway, so what am I saying? What I am saying is that we kinda maybe don't want to go out and about too much. Kinda just want to gather plorts, sell plorts, and try to have another corral is what I'm thinking. Yes, I can. Well, if I can have another corral, even if it doesn't have the high walls, which I may or may not be able to do immediately. Another corral, yes. Can I immediately do the high walls? No, I cannot. Have you bartered out any plorts? I don't think you have. But you know what? I am gonna be gone for just a short while, and you are gonna make plorts while I'm gone. You're all happy and fed, etc, etc. So that means let's get out into the world again. I want to find the next level of slimes, whoever the hell those may be. So, right. If we look at the map, we have something... We have like a... what appears to be like a tunnel up to here. I have not been there, have I? No. Have I even been here, I wonder? I don't know, but we have definitely opened up a sort of larger part of the map that we have actually visited. So it's not that we have... it's not... I'm gonna say these are gonna be something, aren't they? Or can I like break these? Can I? I can. That's how those work. Gotcha. You know what? Stony hen, not bad. I will eject these though, I don't need those. I will keep the stone hens. Okay, so those things are, well, something I suppose. Gotcha. I'll just gather plorts as well. I am, yes, sort of going the right way, but I kind of want to be down here. I want to jump over here. I don't have the jetpack just yet, but I should still be able to sort of get around. And there's another hen. Some. Okay, so these exist in this game too. We have pods or whatever. So a hydro turret I've unlocked. Defensive cannon automatically targets tar and blast them with water, which is, by the way, how indeed you get rid of tar. So these, now we know. Just whack them there. Gather the hens. Bloody hell, a lot of hens. Ooh, and then we have the resource harvester thingamabob upgrade. Oh, I'm not gonna remember that. Also, there is an opening here that I will require the jetpack for. The jetpack is absolutely going to be important. I don't remember if we had everything we needed for the jetpack or if there was some unknown bits. But as I said, I have built a corral. I would like to find new ones. So the question is, can I find new ones without... oh, hello, just a phosphorus slime in there. can I... Ooh, yeah, we have a bunch of chicks too. Chickadoo is what they're called. Yeah, there was a nest here. But yes, can I find the next set of slimes without the jetpack? That is a question, I suppose. Right, but I'm gonna come home with a bunch of chickens, not much else. Where am I going now? I am going down to a place I haven't been, I think, presumably. So, let's just, yeah, you know what? Let's just max out on the chickens, why don't we? So this is, right, oh, I have been here, So that is the refinery, I think. I'm not sure exactly how to... This feels like I can... Oh, never mind, I know how to do it. Literally do that. Can I? No. Not the chickens, they don't go in there. Right, so that's how that works. And we are indeed in a very strange place now. We have another rooster. Oh, that is lovely. Okay. So, yeah, you know what, let's just keep going north. Picking up hens and stony hens. We have like all of these little things that... Are they just lights and nothing else? I'm not sure. Feels like all of the chickens have been eaten here. We can also go up here. I mean, it always pays in these games, or in this game, I should say, to explore. Oh, well, we have found the pink Gordos. Did you come up on the map? No, not right now. We are gonna have to try... Can I get up here? Oh, just can get up here. So here we have angry ones. There are angry slimes in the world as well. So this is the same as in the first game. Yes. Why did I go here? Not 100% sure. But this is actually where you can literally lose a bit of health. Ow! Okay, yeah, you know what? I am losing health here. Go away. I want to break that. So I can get even more hens. Bloody hell, my coop is going to be super filled up. Right. I found that little area. I would love to find the map for this place, though. There's water lettuce, a bunch of water, which is good for the Taurus, as we have... Ooh, it's actually raining from a cloudless sky. Well, there are clouds, but like, not rain clouds per se. I'm gonna max out on chickens, aren't I? Alright. We have... Here, we can get it back up. So let's go down, check it out. Okay, up. It's another one. From this one we get Emerald Cypress Cluster. A group of cypress trees is a great start for a grove. 2 times more effective than a lone tree. Do we need groves? That sounds interesting. So if this also follows the first game, what I have been opening up are green ones. There will be blues and purples, the sort of standard quality thing, so to speak. And we'll basically see how, or rather what we need to do in order to get to those. I'm looking at that thing. Do I get to that by going around here? I think I do, but I do again believe I need the jetpack for that. Okay. Well, we had some tar here as well. Let us go the other way. In search for more map parts. I'm not sure I remember exactly what the map thingamajig looked like. We're just gonna keep exploring, see what we can find. Alright, we have a teleporter thingamajig, which is definitely not active right now, but turn around and we find another one of these. Well, actually, you're not green, I think. Okay. Trees whose leaves are rich in emerald color, they just leaves it though and won't make you rich. So now we have a cypress and a cypress group. So cypress apparently very important. But getting up, that's another... Okay, you're a bit weird. Ow, crap. You were a bit weird. Like random things. Right, what do we have here? Ah, right, now we're back here. Good. So how about we check in here? Because, okay, it wasn't a cave, just a way through. But, be interesting still. That's the big shell. Ooh, we can get up here. Could this at all be interesting? I wonder. Ooh, is that the map? Is that the map icon? The thing that I saw before. That could very well be the map icon. Yes, it was. Okay, fair enough. So there we go. Now we get that. We also get the refinery bit. That is the platform thingamajig I was on. We kind of want to go south. We can keep going. This is absolutely fine into a very cubic looking place as far as I can tell. Now the biggest issue here is that I can't really pick up anything. That is to say, another slime if I come across them. But that doesn't really matter. The important thing is to find them. That is the important thing. And I'm not finding them here. That is for damn sure. So we need to be... What do we need to do here, really? Oh. This is interesting. No way past as far as I can tell. Huh. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Okay, you know what? I would like to get back now. Back to base. I'm gonna offload all of my bloody chickens and roosters. Yes, we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna look into the jetpack because I kind of feel as if potentially the jetpack is one thing, the resource harvester upgrade is another, because it feels like those will be important too. You were... Yes, I had already read it. So where are we? Where am I looking? We are looking in this direction. I am going to struggle a little bit to find my way, but that's fine. You know what? Before we actually do, allow me to just check that little sandy beach looking thing down here. Just to make sure. We have another one of the skull and bones thing. Yeah, I can't actually make it up there, can I? Nope. Again, jetpack needed, I do believe. Alright then, well, that also... Ooh, right, I haven't been down there, have I? But I don't think I can. We'll get to the phosphorus, or rather the Gordos eventually, don't worry. Yeah, there's a thing. Ooh. Right. Boat. We literally are gonna have a boat, aren't we? Or is this the boat that I came on? This is probably the boat I came on, but... What's the best way to traverse water? Well, it's with a bloody boat, isn't it? That's interesting. That is very interesting. So let's just check around here. Is this a sideway into our little lab area? If it is, great, because we're going there for a different reason. Yeah, okay. So this is where I didn't go before, so it's literally just a side place, which is fine. You know what? While we are here then, let's have a bit of a gander, because I need the jetpack. The jetpack is very important. Why can't I... Oh, here we go. Resource harvester, 10 cotton floors and 25 new bucks. We can do that easily. And the jetpack. See, we don't know what the thing is for the jetpack. Right. We can do the resource harvester. So 10 cotton floors. We shall try to remember that. 10 cotton floors. We should be able to get that too. But I'm gonna offload such a huge amount of hens here and roosters that it's not gonna even be Oh, we're gonna need higher walls, aren't we? I can get higher walls, actually. Yes, just gonna get that immediately. There's no reason not to. There you go, everybody. Have a bunch. Jesus Christ, man. There we go. Lovely. Right. Let's get the chew berries out and into this thing. Good. And we're gonna try to get actually the... Oh, there's just a hen here. We're actually gonna try to get the harvesters or the plort collectors, because that is going to be very important, I think. Go get your things. Yes, look at that. Right, you all have eaten. Gather your feces. I still don't know if it actually is the poop, but I think it is. Again, it does come out of their backsides, so doesn't make sense. Right, you have all given me 6 each. Yeah, we're gonna have way more here, but again, worth way less, so that's fine. You can see how nice it's gonna be when we get the automated system in. I have to go around and do this. Because, yes, as you can see, they sort of... They like to huddle up quite a lot, which makes it a bit difficult sometimes to, yes, gather the things. 17. Now it feels like one of them hasn't actually delivered, but it is what it is. Right. 750, I believe. Do I want to focus on... Damn it! Okay, now I'm just gonna sell all of them. Damn it! That was actually not enough. That's fine. Okay, you know what? Am I gonna need the resource thingamabob for... Am I gonna need the resource thingamabob for... for getting to the next slimes, I wonder? Nah, we have a lot of slime places to go, don't we? So many. Or say slime places, if you know what I mean. Okay. Ah. This is interesting. That is the only place where we can go, and we can't go because we can't get over there. And even with the jetpack, we can actually not go over there. And we can't get the jetpack until... Okay, this is all fascinating. You know what? I think I need to just go back for a quickie downstairs and just look again at what we can and cannot do down here. Just to sort of get a grip on the situation, if you would. Pulse wave. Adds a pulse wave emitter feature to your backpack that pushes away slimes. Okay, that's fine. The water tank, which is nice. A deep brine for that. Okay, so nothing of this is interesting with regards to that. And we have utilities. We have a hydro turret. Can't make that. We have warp tech. Can't make that. Can't make that. You just need to, and then we have the decorations. So those are apparently just decorations. Gotcha. Look at this. So many decorations. So this thing isn't gonna help. Bunch of stuff in here. This is not gonna help. We have some pink plorts here now. Like, none of this is currently helpful, is it? I should say. There's a hen. Okay, well, I don't care about this, really. I suppose we have to do another run out into the world. Maybe just focus on... Should I... We need to focus on the Gordos, I wonder. I mean, they are easy enough to deal with. And then, like, we can... Yeah, you know what? How about we deal with the pink one? The pink one is the easiest one, because, again, pink slimes eat everything. The most difficult one, almost, is the tabby one, because, well, we haven't actually found the tabby one, that is also true. But yeah, the difficult thing about the tablet one is of course that they eat meat, and well, meat don't grow on trees, does it? Not in the slightest. But if I can fill up on like every single fruit and vegetable that exists, and I suppose chickens as well, like, yeah, there we go. Bunch of that. Let's didn't mean to take any of you, to be honest. Oh, we have the lucky slime, which I don't think I ever figured out in the first game. But I think that potentially what you want to do for the lucky slime is indeed to feed it, and it apparently requires meat. So do you like want to run around with just meat on you? Is that how that's gonna sort of work? I'm not sure. But yes, indeed. Let's just gather. I don't remember. Okay, well, I say don't remember. They may have changed something. In the you're so sad. I think that I have read you. What was I about to say? I was about to say that in the first game, I think it was around 30, maybe? Was it 30? Feels like a good number, right? So I'm gonna have. I want to go for even more than 30, to be honest. But we have not you. We have more here. Together, that's max out on carrots. So we would like to. I mean, I could grab, I suppose, a hen or two, if there are more. There is, yes. Boom. Is there hen, or Mrs. Hen, maybe I should say. And in here was just that place, yes. Right. Already this game is giving me just a tiny bit of a, I was about to say headache, not headache, but like, I'm already starting to become a little bit perplexed exactly as to what I'm doing. We're not going this way. We can absolutely stop and do that. Let's at least... Oh, yeah, there are tars about. I was about to say, it sounds like tars. Oh, hello. Oh, I found a slightly secret one. Because with this one, we get heart cell, used at the fabricator to upgrade the Vax heart module. Get more of that. Oh, bloody hell. That is a lot of tars. Oh, and you're just... How are you just replicating? Is that a thing? Oh, right, we can pick up more of those. We do want to pick up those. There is a lot of bloody tars around. And yes, I'm having some issues with air plugs, which I don't like, but it is what it is. Hello. Oh, don't shoot. Bloody hell. Oh, shoot. Crap on a cracker. That's a lot of... Why did everyone become tars? Oh, bloody hell. Go away. Okay, we need to just sort of move around. It's not that difficult, I just said. Sort of walking into it. Gather carrots. Let's just get up here and up here instead then. Yes, we just want to sort of get around here. Yes. And it's just empty. Love it. They're all dead. There we go. All the tars blew up. Nothing up. Okay. Right. We go here. Just wanna round the little bay here. Like the diet on these guys. Slimes and ranchers. Right, you can't hold them too long. That's true. I have a bunch of food now. Quite a lot. So where was the... Not at all close by. So the Gordos, the reason why you want to feed them is you want to pop them, basically. And when you pop them, you get stuff. I haven't really seen anything that... No, you were just becoming those. I haven't really seen anything that correlates to that, because like one thing was keys, for example. But I can't see any keys here. or anything where that key would go. You know? So I'm not entirely sure, you know. That is just a flower. I think I should have enough for this guy, if I can now just find it. Where are you? You are... Where the hell were you? Hold on. Hold on. Did I need to get up? Wait. Hold on. What? Did I go to this thing, by the way? This is also interesting. I don't think I actually went here. I might have done. Might have done. How the hell did I get to the pink gourd? Hold on. Feels like it was through here, right? Let's fill up on a few of those. Yes. Through here, right? That's a stone hand. No, that is just one more of those. Actually haven't been up here, I realize. That is okay, I think. So, again, you. Where the hell is it? I can't get over there. That's too far. Oh, was it down here? No. Oh, is it down here? No, absolutely not. What the hell was down here? I don't know. Oh, but hello. It's a slightly secret place. One of these. Power ship, Vax power core. That would be right, that would be the same as the health, but for the other one. Okay, so I did find something, but how the hell am I not finding the guy now? It's literally to the right, through here. Yes, there we go. Right, so, also, let's start the feeding. So you're gonna need, this is gonna be 19, and with you, 38, if I get, oh, okay, wasn't necessary. There we go, bon appetit. Okay, don't eat my stuff. This, okay, haha, you were sitting on a thing, gotcha. I only got one of those. We can smash that. We don't need anything there. Right. So you were sitting on a thing that gets me up top here. Okay. That is a bit interesting. That gets me to here, which gets me to a thing. I have no idea. Button to activate. Presumably some sort of teleportation thingamajig. Well, ain't that lovely. Okay, so we have unlocked our first thing. Step through it. And we have entered into Ember Valley. Ah, right. So now I am not at all where I thought I was going to be, which was down here. But I suppose then that... Are you gonna... Okay, so I suppose you help me unlock that one. You help me unlock that one. Is that what we're doing? Okay, then. Aha. With that said, we have time. I don't like the sound of that. But with that, we can eject... At least, we can eject everything. Because now we are going to get into new slimes. So we start with pink slimes. They are basically going to be all but everywhere, I think. So that's fine. Let's just sort of go in the only direction we can. It's more of the same, really. Oh, yes, moss. Oh, there's a new one. There's a new one. There's a new one. That is an angler slime. Eh? What do you do? Angler slimes inhabit the deepest depths of the slime sea, but have now been discovered on the Rainbow Island. It is not known what drew them from the darkest recesses of the far range to what very well could be the most vibrant, but it may have something to do with the taste of a plump, sun-kissed drumstick of sea hen. And the risks, beware, behind the angler slime's adorable fish exterior beats the heart of a chicken-chopping monster. Using their hypnotic lantern-like lure, they create a powerful radiant flash that can stun chickens and even other slimes. Sea hen. Jump. And the plortonomics, angler plors, are able to maintain their form at incredible depths and make for excellent material for deep-sea diving tech. Because of this, they are a uniquely comforting object to hold. To know something can be so small but manage to withstand so much pressure is oddly encouraging, perhaps even inspiring the courage for someone to take on the impossible. Cool. So we have our first little guy who wants sea hens. You are not sea hen, you are hen hen. They're into dangerous area where we have angler pinks. Okay, let's not bother with those right now. We also have more water stream features that can get us to secret places potentially. I mean, yes, but also no. Or? Well, it got me somewhere. Got me somewhere. Not sure. I would like, before we go back, find another slime, however. And the question is, was that the only place I could go? That is to say, through the angry slimes, or... No, I did not go here. I'll make it over there with the jetpack. Oh. Pabbies. Bloody hell, well, we have you. It's another log. I know I'm on a mission here, but that hasn't changed anything about these geysers. They're still fun as heck. I think I can afford a few minutes for a splash like the old days. Oh, okay, cool for you, man. I do see the map thingamajig. I'm not seeing any new... Oh, bloody hell. Not seeing any new slimes, I don't think. Wee! What's that? Okay, some sort of resource. There's the map. That was the one that I just saw. Tab is in pink. Is that a... That was a tabby, yes. It's just sort of hiding its ears. Okay, let's utilize this one immediately to... not get up there. Oh, I probably can. Actually. Can I? Oh, there we go. Got better height there. Let's see here. Because as soon as you get this into some sort of slightly different area, see, we're already into area. Oh, it's just tabby. Would like to find another slide before we go back. And we only really need the one. Oh, we're gonna get like another darkness-loving one. Well, we have found... Oh, of course I found two. Well, that's fine. Oh, you... Oh, it's another one of those guys. Okay, you know what? Rock slimes. Good. Yes, rock slimes. Ow. Probably. Bloody hell. You're dangerous. And baddie slimes. Yes. So you have... Yeah, the rock slimes are basically the same as from... the first game. But okay, you know what? Let's just read up on those while we are done. You see, we're actually doing okay here. So rock slimes earn their name from the rocky crown of sharp spikes atop their slimy bodies. But their affection for minerals doesn't end with their appearance. Rock slimes are strict vegetarians, favoring the satisfying crunch of the heartbeat most of all. Should really bring back one of those, I think, because I might want to just couple these together. And the risks, the danger of a rock slime should be fairly obvious. The rocky crown is sharp enough to pierce straight through a rancher's boots. But it's not all about watching where you're stepping, as these rocks are always rolling. When you see a rock slime revving up for a tumble, it's best to get out of the way. And the plortonomics, rock plors are prized for being a key component in the production of blue metal, an amazing alloy that's stronger than titanium and lighter than plastic. Because of its amazing strength, blue metal is often a key component in the hulls of light-speed-capable starships, synthetic appendages, and protective holophone cases. Cool, and then the baddie slime, you are new. The baddie slimes love to lurk in cold, dark places like caves, swooping down from ceilings to scare others with their glowing red eyes and pointy fangs. No, they're not vampires. The glowing eyes let them see in the dark is all. They also greatly dislike garlic because they only eat fruit. Seriously. Pomegranate. And the risks while in darkness, like chaos or at night, baddie slimes grow hungrier and will eat more often than other slimes. And while they can survive in sunlight, the sun's searing rays freak them out a bit, increasing their agitation over time. Again, no, they're not vampires. And finally, their thing. Bloody plorts have significant potential for navigation and sonar tech. Each plort can produce a perfect ping for echolocation. Having a supply of these and the right know-how could allow you to navigate even the most devious of labyrinths with ease. But again, how many of us find ourselves needing to do something like that? Well, who knows, eh? You know what? If I'm going to... if I'm going to combine these two, I should have the heartbeat if I can. You have a pink slab. I don't need a pink slab. You don't. Oh, bloody hell. Heartbeat. How about just before we head back home? Those are pogofruits. Could I... Oh, and we also have found, the puddle slimes. They're also in the game. Oh, wow. He's about to jump off a cliff there. I think I've already also found the Gordo rock guy. Okay, so your fruit is not here. That's a bit sad, but it doesn't really matter. I can still combine them, and they can still eat whatever I have on the branch, so that is fine. I do believe that this is sort of vaguely how it usually goes, and did go in the first game too, which is that you kind of find the slimes before you find their food. That is indeed, I believe, sort of how it works. Maybe. Before we head back, however... no, this is not gonna help me. I really need the jetpack, but I'm gonna hope that one of the plorts that I'm now gonna be able to get will be indeed for the jetpack. That is something hopefully correct. So basically I just now need to... Oh, what's that? What is this? No, that's the odd onion. Okay, you know what? As I did find it, how about we just bring it? Because I do believe that at least one slime is going to want the odd onion, right? And that is also from the first game, or it does exist in the first game. I'm going to leave that be. Oh, do I need to... No, we're not going that way. Now we're going back. But we have indeed found our way to where we want to be to find more slimes, etc. Now the puddle slime is of course one of those that you aren't going to combine. I don't think they can be combined. I'm gonna say that, but also be very clear that I could very well be wrong about it. So yes, don't take my word for that or on that. Right. So let's just, that is still pogo fruit. There's just a bunch of hens. No hard fruit in that. Right. Let's just make it back to base. Right, we're coming back kind of via the side route, and I'm not going to bother with all of this. There's a lot of stuff going on. I think we're going to basically start the next episode with that. I say that... How much money do I have? 774. That's probably quite alright. Well, actually, you know what? Let me just check. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do those anyway. So if I do the angler, and I am sorry to one chick, you're gonna be meat for you, so to speak. And then, yeah, we are also gonna have to get more of these guys, that's true. Because now we do you, and now we do you. Come on, eat it. Good. So you are meat and veggie, not the onion. I want to feed them that. I need to just scoop up all of the lettuce. I'm gonna add the lettuce into here, but only like that. We don't want different kinds of slimes in the same enclosure. Oh, bloody hell. What the hell? Okay, you were having fun. Not the angler plort, the rock plort. That there. Oh, so now we have 2 of those. The angler Rocco Largo. Lovely. They are kind of weird. We do need to do the high walls. Yes, and we do want the air net. Yes, good. So these are all fully upgraded. Right, good. Lovely. Right, you know what? No, let's see if I can't. Oh, right, it literally can't do any of that because, well, first and foremost, I'm very. You know what? No, I am not. Sorry, I do want you in there. Together with that, eat it, please. Oh, eat it properly, sir. There we go. Good. And then. Right. Now I can gather this. Now I can gather this. And we're gonna sell this. Here. Out of the way. Actually maxing out, which is great. So I'm actually gonna do this before we end the episode. So you are all gonna get sold. For many money, and I'm wondering, oh, well, right, I wanted to check this. Do you, does it actually say, no, you, I think you can exist, as far as I've understood, you can exist both in daylight and sunlight, or sorry, daylight and not daylight, but we need a lot of stuff. Okay, you know what, you're going to have a corral that is indeed normal, so to speak. Right. I am going to take, here we have a sort of solid, well, actually no, this is a bit annoying because we have like 2 very nice ones here. I suppose that's true. Now your fruit as well. I don't have like a... Here we have a very nice like spread on things. Just thinking. Okay, you know what? No, because you want that thing. I don't have a carrot anymore. What I'm gonna do is have some fun. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make a garden here. Yes, and we are gonna have you. There we go. The blueberries go in here. You guys. Lovely. And as a final bit, I'm keeping the flying guy, I was about to say, the not vampire slime. Oh, hello. Oh, that's just more food. Allow me to just pick up all of this. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Oh, go away. Nudge. That's fine. There we go. And I'm just gonna not sell 10 of those, and I'll leave potentially this on a bit of a cliffhanger. Chill out. No, keep 10. Keep 10. 849. I am also just gonna... Oh, did I? Oh, I mean, you have food. That's fine. Right. So that's where we ended the episode. So in the next episode, what are we doing? Well, we're gonna keep exploring. We're gonna start, I think, by going down to the cellar, do some bit of production stuff. I might now know how the hell to make the jetpack, which is going to help us tremendously. And then we're basically just going to go back, I think, to where we were. And we are going to... You know what? Are you... Right. They are very eager to go and have a chat with them. Which we probably shouldn't allow. You know what? I'm just gonna... Get you. You eat. Eat. No. Come on. You eat. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, you don't want to eat, I think. You want to get out? You didn't get out. It's fine. I think they're all... You're not happy. Hold on. Would you like to eat, sir? Would you... Are you really not gonna eat that lovely, lovely little chicken? We're just gonna bump into it. Okay, fine. We have a lot of chickens now. This is great. Anyway, bloody hell. We'll see exactly what we do, I suppose, in the next episode. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.